Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a DIY project. DIY projects are fun. And they're enjoyable. Excuse me, I'm kind of busy right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a fucking DIY project?
Sorry, I was just laughing thinking about how much fun I have when I'm doing a DIY project.
Perhaps you've seen my Pinterest page? Oh, you haven't? You must check out my Pinterest page.
I sat on my table. Now my table is a chair. There's another DIY project under my belt. I stapled my shirts to the wall. Now whenever I need a shirt, I just pull it down from the wall. Cha-ching! Another DIY project. I cleaned up my room the other day. Another DIY project in Memphis. On another DIY project.
Get your hands off of my DIY project.
DIY project. DIY project.
Maybe you've heard of them? They're projects you can do yourself.
Just another DIY project under the old belt.
I'm in the middle of a DIY project. That means do it yourself. Even a Jamaican man can do a DIY project.
I guess you could say I'm just a DIY kind of guy.
I found an abandoned house.
DIY project.
Now it's my house.
Looks like another DIY project in the books. DIY project in the books. I love DIY projects.
Have I told you about my Pinterest page? I have? Okay, well, have you visited the page yet? You son of a bitch! Visit my Pinterest page. I don't know what the web address is. I have the Pinterest app on my smartphone. I would assume it's Pinterest.com, motherfucker. Excuse me. I'm kind of busy right now.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of a fucking DIY project?
Have I made a DIY squirrel feeder? Yes, motherfucker. I've made a DIY squirrel feeder. I have 37 fucking squirrel feeders in my basement right now. I live in Brooklyn. I don't need all these squirrel feeders. I don't live in a more rural area where having multiple squirrel feeders makes even a little bit of sense.
Listen, I won't even try and talk to you until you've visited my Pinterest page.
My family's begging me with tears in their eyes. Please stop doing your DIY project. But I can't look up. I don't hear them. I keep on doing my DIY project. My daughter, sobbing, begging me to put down my DIY project. Daddy, why won't you pay attention to our family? We have no food. I look at my daughter and I say, but at least you have my DIY projects. I was knee-deep in the middle of a DIY project. My son ran up to me. He grabbed my arm and he screamed, Daddy, why won't you love me? I turned to my son. I raised my closed fist. I brought my fist severely down on his chubby head. I said, never interrupt Daddy when he's in the middle of a DIY
DIY project.
The only DIY project I was never successful at was loving another human being. My wife took the kids and left me. Right before she left, she screamed, "You're gonna die alone." I said, "I'll never be alone. I'll always have my DIY projects." The mayor and all the townspeople cast me out of society. I went off into the woods and I DIY'd myself a new life. I didn't need anyone else. I just needed my DIY projects. I built a new life for myself in the woods. Just me, the woods, and my DIY projects. No human contact. Just me living off the land with my DIY projects. It was time for my final DIY project. I gathered a bunch of wood. I stacked the wood high and covered it in oil. I covered my own body in oil. I climbed up on the pile of wood. I took some flint and I sparked an ember. The wood set ablaze. My body in the wood. The fires rising high. The flames bursting in the night. Myself, my body, the wood, burning in the night. As the flames engulfed my face, and as I took my final breath, I shouted out, "Just another DIY project in the books."